What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, legendary 8-division world champion, iconic Filipino superstar boxer, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, who's 62 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. He himself was knocked out 3 times in his career. He's 44 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. He's a southpaw, as we know. The last time we saw Manny Pacquiao in the ring was August of 2021 when he lost the unanimous decision, lopsided showdown with former WBA welterweight world champion Cuban star boxer Yordenis Ugas. With that said, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao is looking to get back into the sport of boxing. It looked like Manny Pacquiao was actually going to retire, but now Manny Pacquiao wants to get in boxing, and he wants undefeated, unified 3-belt WBA, WBC, IBF welterweight world champion superstar boxer who is widely considered by many to be top 2, if not number 1, definitely top 3 pound for pound best fighters in the world, in Errol "The Truth" Spence Jr. If you remember, Errol Spence Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, they were supposed to face off against each other August of 2021, but Errol Spence, he suffered a broken nor detached retina eye injury that saw him pulled out of the fight, which saw Yordenis Ugas replace Errol Spence Jr. in the fight, and then Yordenis Ugas dominated Manny Pacquiao, shockingly, okay? Yordenis Ugas was the underdog in this fight, but he dominated Manny Pacquiao in that fight to officially become the WBA, World Boxing Association welterweight world champion, because another thing was that Manny Pacquiao was on a hiatus, okay? And due to the global pandemic and due to the fact that Manny Pacquiao is in the politics and over in the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao wasn't available to defend his title since he won it from former unified welterweight world champion superstar boxer Keith one-time Thurman, July of 2019. So he was out the ring for 2 years at that point in time. So the WBA, they removed Manny Pacquiao as the champion, okay? And they replaced him with Yordenis Ugas. They never informed Manny Pacquiao that they was going to remove him as the champion. They just did it. But they told the world that they informed Manny Pacquiao that he had to face somebody within the top 10 of the WBA ranking system or he was going to be stripped of the title, only to come to find out that that was not the truth. And they said that they sent out a statement and an apology to Manny Pacquiao, but never reinstated Manny Pacquiao as a world champion. Now Manny Pacquiao is asking Errol Spence to return the favor and give him the opportunity. Manny Pacquiao, he just had a exhibition bout not too long ago, and it looked like he's going to have another exhibition bout probably in around that March, April time, okay? And then Manny Pacquiao, he's looking to fight Errol Spence Jr. He wants Errol Spence Jr., who is 28 wins, no losses, no draws. 22 big wins by way of knockout, 32 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach, and he himself is also a southpaw as well. He wants Errol Spence to return the favor, okay? Errol Spence, he stated that he's going to be back in the ring in the May, June area, but Errol Spence is looking to fight the biggest fights possible, okay? And it looked like Errol Spence is going to have to, ironically enough, fight his WBC, World Boxing Council mandatory challenger, which comes in the form of a former forward of Manny Pacquiao and Keith one-time Thurman, who is 30 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout. Keith Thurman is 34 years of age, 5'8" with a 69-inch arm reach. The WBC has ordered Errol Spence to face off against Keith Thurman in his next fight. So it looks like that's the route Errol Spence is going to have to go. But Manny Pacquiao, he's trying to throw his hat in the ring. Manny Pacquiao said that he gave Errol Spence the opportunity. He was going to give Errol Spence the opportunity to fight, but he suffered an eye injury. So now he wants Errol Spence to return the favor, okay? This is a fight that, is meaningless to Errol Spence Jr. because Errol Spence Jr., I believe, will dominate Manny Pacquiao. And I don't believe that Errol Spence Jr. will get the credit he deserves for beating Manny Pacquiao, seeing as though the last time we saw Manny Pacquiao in the ring in an official boxing match against Yordenis Ugas, Errol Spence came behind Manny Pacquiao and absolutely destroyed Yordenis Ugas, getting a 10th round stoppage victory, breaking his nose, ribs, and orbital bone, and picking up the WBA title that Yordenis Ugas won off of Manny Pacquiao. Okay, so I don't know how much credit Errol Spence would get, and I don't know if the WBC would allow Errol Spence to step aside. Allow Errol Spence to fight Keith Thurman. Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman to step aside. Okay, I think for Errol Spence at this stage in his career, I think the Keith Thurman fight would be more valid for Errol Spence. I think he stops Manny Pacquiao, probably in bad fashion. Manny Pacquiao, after the fight with Yordenis Ugas, he looked absolutely terrible. He could barely open his eyes. His wife had to feed him. He looked very, very bad. So for Manny Pacquiao to go into a fight now with Errol Spence, who's bigger, stronger, more fundamentally sound, accurate with his punches, more so than Yordenis Ugas, way more power than Yordenis Ugas, I think that's an absolute mistake. Manny Pacquiao also called out Terrence Crawford himself. He said he wanted to fight Terrence Crawford as well. So many people speculate that maybe Manny Pacquiao is looking for money. He needs money. It's a money grab. But Manny Pacquiao is a competitor. I'm sure Manny Pacquiao still believes he could be successful and he could win these fights. I just don't know how much of reality that actually is, that Manny Pacquiao could actually beat Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford. Okay, I think that Errol Spence is going to stop Keith Thurman as well. I think that fight don't go past 7 rounds because Errol's strength is his vicious and accurate body attack, and that's Keith Thurman's biggest weakness when you go to the body. So I just think that, Errol Spence is going to stop Keith Thurman, and I think he'll stop Manny Pacquiao as well. So Manny Pacquiao is, pleading to get his opportunity, saying that he was going to offer Errol Spence the favor. He wants Errol Spence to return the favor, although the fight didn't come to fruition. Okay. Aside from name, it's still a name. Manny Pacquiao is still a big name. Still be a big watch fight, but at 44 years of age, coming off of that dominant loss to Yordenis Ugas, I don't know how much validation this would give Errol Spence. I don't know how much it'll help Errol Spence, but if Manny Pacquiao was to somehow win, that would validate his career even more so than it already is. And as you can see here, Manny Pacquiao training with his son. I think that's the route Manny Pacquiao should focus on, exhibition bouts and training with his son. At this stage of his career, he could get seriously hurt in the fight with the likes of a guy like Errol Spence Jr. or Terrence Bud Crawford. I think he should just focus on exhibition bouts, make his money in exhibition bouts, focus on bringing his son up through the sport of boxing. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one.